Hi friends, it's Teacher Dana here at Moose Group. Today we are going to be playing with some silly squeeze bottles and some Tupperware and some scoops. We are going to be washing some dishes. It's going to be kind of silly. I have a scrub brush and a sponge, and I have a bigger scrub brush and sponge. I have a ducky that has a scrub brush on the bottom, and I also have a washcloth from my house, and we're going to be using a Sriracha squeeze bottle to rinse off, and we're going to be doing all of that inside my bigger Tupperware bowl. You could also do this in your shower or in your bathtub. You could do this outside, whatever works. Oh, we will also be using some dish soap, which I will actually put in one of my little Tupperware containers. But yeah, I'm gonna go grab my warm water and I'll see you in just a second. Okie dokie, friends. Whoa, that was loud. I don't know if you guys could hear that. So I've got my soap in a little Tupperware container. I've got some water in my Sriracha container so I can squeeze and rinse my dishes, and I have water in my wash tub right here. I am going to be using some Tupperware bowls, some scoops. I'm going to be using some smaller Tupperware containers, and we are just going to kind of wash them and play in the water and have a little bit of fun. So to start, I am going to make sure that my water is not too warm. So I'm going to put my hand in. My water is a tiny bit warm, but it is not too warm. Okay, so my friends, first, I'm thinking if I should do the tiny bowl or the sauce cup. I might do the sauce cup first. Let's look. I have to take my hands and take the lid and twist it off. I wonder if you can do that with both hands if you have a Tupperware container that twists off. Twists off. Good job. Okay, and then I'm going to get it wet in my water. I'm going to grab my soap. Are you ready? This one twists off too. It's tricky. Twist off. And I'm going to put a little bit of water or a little bit of soap in there. Okay. And you can take your hands and rub your soap around if you want. Or you can grab a sponge and rub your soap around. Good job, my friends. I've got soap all over my lid. I have soap all over my lid, so I'm going to take my Sriracha bottle and rinse it off. You could also rinse it off in the bathtub or in the sink. Good job. My lid is all clean. It's rinsed and clean, and I have a towel under me, so I'm going to just put this on my towel to dry. Now it's time for me to do the inside of it. Are you ready? I'm going to take my sponge. I'm going to get some bubbles going in there. Bubbles, bubbles. I like bubbles. Do you see the bubbles? I like bubbles. So I'm going to get bubbles all the way around. Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. Good job. And I'm going to put my sponge. I'm going to put it on the side. Let's do that. There we go. And then I'm going to take my Sriracha bottle and rinse, 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 rinse. Good job. Keep rinsing. Whoa. Okay, now I'm going to do the inside. Rinse, 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 rinse. Awesome, my friends. And I had some bubbles on my hands that got more bubbles on the outside. That was tricky. Awesome. And same thing, I'm going to put it out here to dry. Next, I'm going to do a scoop. So I'm going to take my scoop and I'm going to scoop up some water and pour it out. Can you try that? Can you scoop and pour it out? It's kind of tricky. You have to turn your arm. You got to hold the scoop and turn it in with your hand in your forearm. Scoop and pour it out. Awesome. I'm going to scoop it and pour it out into my little bowl. Let's go. Scoop and pour it out. Whoa, let's try it again. I'm gonna get some bubbly water. Scoop and pour it out. Do you see those bubbles in there? Whoa. Okay, now I'm gonna put my bowl in here. And this time I am going to use, I'm gonna use my ducky next. So I'm gonna get a little bit of soap on here. Oh, my hands are wet. This is tricky. I'm gonna get a little bit of soap in here. Zoop. Got my soap. And I'm gonna take my ducky. This might be kind of tricky for me to use my ducky. I might have to use something different. Let's look. Oh, I have a loofah. If I'm in the bathtub that I can use, I'm gonna use that. Are you ready? Zoop, zoop, zoop. Get all the bubbles, 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 bubbles. Whoa, so bubbly. I like it. So fun, my friends. Okay, and now I'm going to set down my loofah and rinse off my bubbles. Okay, we're gonna rinse them all off. Are you ready? Squeeze, squeeze. Awesome, squeeze. Now it's time for me to do the inside. Are you ready? Whoa, get all the bubbles out of there. And our scoop is all clean. I'm gonna put it out here to dry. Okay, my friends, we left our bowl in here. Whoa, let's do our bowl next. Now I'm gonna try our ducky. That was a little tricky, huh? The ducky fell onto the other Tupperware bowl that's over here. Silly ducky. Okay, are you ready? He's gonna go around and around. Bubbles. He made lots of bubbles. He likes the bubbles. Let's do some bubbles out here. Whoa. Scrub, scrub, scrub. Quack, quack. Went the duck. Scrub, scrub, scrub. Good job. Okay, now I'm gonna put my ducky in here. I wonder what's next. Do I add more bubbles or do I rinse it off? I rinse it off. Let's go. Squeeze. Rinse, rinse, rinse. Awesome, my friends. And now it's time for me to do the inside. Are you ready? Well, I have bubbly fingers that are getting more on the outside. There we go. Ready, set, squeeze, and dip. And we'll get the other ones that I got. There we go. And it's all clean. And it's gonna go out here. Perfect, my friends. You can do this with any kind of Tupperware container. You can do this with any cups or bowls that your mom and dads feel comfortable with, or scoops. You can do this in the bathtub just for fun, or you can do it in the kitchen sink if your parents want some help and are able to help you. But yeah, I hope that you guys have a really good rest of your day, and I will see you later. Bye, friends.